On June 27, 2025, Orlando International Airport police responded to a passenger removal by Southwest Airlines, a routine call that escalated into a criminal charge.
This gentleman?
Yeah. He
So what's
removed him from
going
the airport. He's been really disrespectful.
Yeah.
He's been racist, disrespectful. He was intoxicated, so we said that he couldn't go. But he just got out of hand.
Okay. We'll do
So I canceled his ticket.
that. He cannot fly with
He cannot fly
Southwest.
with Southwest Airlines. Nope.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
I think he was just making a change, a transfer.
Oh, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good. Did you just hear everything I just went on?
No, I'm
They
so
don't.
good. Nah,
They don't want to have you as a customer anymore
why not?
because you're being disrespectful, you're being racist, and they have a choice. No, this is not for debate. And they have a choice because it's their airline. They just don't want your business. You and I do not have a problem, so I'm going to make a suggestion to you. If you want to keep your freedom, you're going to go ahead and you're going to listen to everything I say. We're going to walk to the other side of the airport, and you can pick another airline to fly with.
Okay.
It's that simple. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But can you repeat this one more time?
What's that? They believe.
Bro, I'm saying I have to go to another airline, right?
Yeah, you can use another airline.
Yeah, I know, but what's the other airline? Because she's...
Where are you going to?
Yes.
Where?
No, Texas.
Okay, there's I can go over there and I can probably help you try to find something in Texas. There might be a Frontier. I don't know the airlines, but I'll help you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's go take a walk.
I'm not trying to be like that.
I know you're not.
I'm saying she's being very micro. It's like the microaggression is kind of weird. But
Okay. But it's not up for debate, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Okay,
I
let's go
understand.
take-
It's because she's like...
Okay, so just remember.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it going.
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you, man.
I just have a flight with my friends, though.
Yes. What's up?
I'm trying to see.
Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll make phone calls if we have to, okay?
No, but I'm a flight to Austin, actually. Austin.
You can't do it on Southwest. You have to find another airlines
Okay, so I'm banned from what?
from Southwest.
Because
Your behavior. I didn't witness it. I'm not here. It's
Brother,
not up for debate.
I was
Listen.
charging my phone. I wasn't doing anything.
I get you. Well, what's your first name?
Steve.
Steve, you probably had too much to drink. You know,
Did
you probably did because I think you're a little drunk right now. I can tell. I've been drunk before too, and I've done some stuff that I probably shouldn't have done.
Brother, I've been drunk as well. I promise you.
We'll do it while we walk.
It's so funny because my friends are on the flight. I don't know who this is.
Let's go, Steve.
Okay.
You ever been to jail?
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris? Okay, Chris, listen. I've been to jail, yes.
Do you want to go again? I don't want to take you, Steve. I don't.
Chris, brother, I have done nothing but complied.
Okay. You're not complying right now.
Okay, I'll comply with you. But I just need to make my flight to Puerto Rico.
Not on Southwest. We got to do it on a different airline. I'm going to help you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to help you. All right?
Okay, I'll walk with you.
Let's go right here. Huh. No, you're not.
I'm good. Still over here?
No, we're going.
No, I'm still over here.
Okay, let's go to jail. Turn around.
Wait, no, but I'm saying, what? Wait.
We have to leave this area. It's not up for negotiation.
Okay.
Let's examine the constitutional framework.
Okay? We have to get on this shuttle right here and we got to go.
Dude,
Or I take you in my car to jail.
okay.
And you don't go to Puerto Rico. You have the options right now to not go to jail.
I'm still get on the airline.
You're not getting on this airline. They do not want to have you there.
I understand, but you guys are mistreating me.
I'm not mistreating you.
Yes,
I'm giving
I am.
you the option.
Because my dad is trying to take me home.
Okay, let's get to your dad.
Steve,
Okay.
I want to get
Where's
you
your
there.
dad at?
Then chill.
Steve,
Chill.
so let's get on this.
Okay.
We already talked about this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, well, you're
all
being
bad, man.
so weird. And it's funny, because grammatically, you know, like, it's like the same
Not too
shit.
close, not too close.
Not too close. Okay, then challenge, what?
So, like we could use words without getting close. Is what he's trying to say.
Brother, we can
Hear
use
you, my
words.
friend. I can hear you.
Okay, but just look, my dad is coming to pick me up.
Let's get
I got challenged by the airline. I'm chilling, I'm cooling. I just sat down to wait for my friends. I did not do anything. You're being weird And no, I'm saying, just chill, bro. Look.
Do you fly Southwest a lot?
Yes, I do.
All right. So here's the thing: if we just keep going like this, they won't ban you or anything bad will happen.
Okay, but I just want to go home.
Okay, never mind.
That's it. I want to go home.
He's showing racist behavior over there. He's wanting to be bitter with them. He's wanting to argue with them. And I said, you and I don't have an issue.
Yes, we don't.
But you have an issue with them.
Brother, I don't have an issue with anyone here.
Okay. Are you familiar with the corporate process of how to make complaints?
No, I'm not.
Okay. You want some education on that? You're saying you did nothing wrong, yes?
Yes.
They're saying you did something wrong, yes? So what you can do...
Brother, my friends are on the Southwest flight. I left because my dad went to pick me up. I have my bag, Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to leave the airport. Dude.
Okay, and we're gonna get you there. So where is your dad picking you up on the A side? Southwest?
No, he's on B terminal.
Okay, we'll take you to B terminal. Can you call your dad?
Yes, I can.
And then we'll figure out exactly where on B terminal. And we'll leave you right there.
Try to find out.
Because you're not for you're being weird. And I know
Let's go over here, Fanny. So let's call your dad and figure out where on B terminal he's at. Is he here already?
Bro, you know where my dad is at?
No, I'm trying to figure out B terminal.
Yes.
But like where? Like there's level.
I mean, I want him to gas though. I want blue eyes, the great beard, all that. I want him to gas.
The doors and hold on to the
You're so
I'm not going to play games.
You're so racist.
with the main terminal. You will be arriving.
We're going to get you on the other side. We're going to try to get you to where you need to go, okay?
Baggage claim is on level 2.
So your dad's on B terminal, right?
Hello, this is Orlando Airplane Center.
You promised me what?
Welcome.
What you promised me?
But you're racist.
Welcome to the
You have a right to have that opinion.
I do.
You do.
Theme parks and attractions. Authentic experiences are found.
This is why you're not flying with them. Because of your behavior. All right? This is why they don't want you to fly with them. Okay? I forgive you.
Let's call your dad. He says B terminal is either 3 or like level 2.
He also has friends here. He doesn't know where they're at, so.
They're at B terminal, going to Tampa.
Okay. All right. Let's figure that out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I told him, I said I'd help him try to figure all this out.
Okay, what's your number? What's your office number?
I'll get you all that information.
Okay, office, Vannanen. Oh, but it's 30. Oh, no wonder it's 30 though. Okay, so Vannanen. Okay, but I'll take a picture of that.
Yeah, take a picture.
Yeah, I will.
I'm recording you too.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. Because I'm just on the airport trying to get to my dad. Office. Oh, you're Corporal Vannanen. Oh, that makes sense, dude. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Sergeant?
That's your bus right there. The pink one. The pink one.
Oh, the pink one.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, this is the orange one.
Take it. Go ahead. I don't care. Take it.
I mean, I'm not even sure, bro.
You give me all the time. Go and get him.
He has a pass. Give him the fucking pass.
So come on.
Give him the pass. Give him the pass.
What pass y'all give me?
The bus pass.
Which one?
The red one. This one right there.
I don't know which. Yeah.
Swipe the card, man.
Bro, you're bugging over what?
Oh, you playing. That's the problem.
Brother, I don't know you.
Swipe the card. You know how to swipe a card, correct? So swipe the card.
I ain't swiping aggressive.
Dang, bro, because you playing games, bro. You purposely playing games.
I just
Swipe the
stepped
card.
in the.
Swipe the card, man.
Brother, what the? Swipe.
You got game. Wow.
Yo, I don't know this dude. Why you playing aggro, nigga? I don't know you.
Get in the back. How does this work, dude? Which side?
I don't know you, Mahar. I don't know you. You're breaking.
Yo, go sit down. Go sit down.
I'm Mahar. I don't know you.
Go sit down.
I don't know this, bro.
Drop him off the first stop. Get him out of here. Yeah.
The suspect showed up to the airport soon after and tried to go through TSA when officers noticed him.
Come on. Come over here.
Come on.
You were trespassing, were you not?
Oh, come on. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're done. It's done.
No, I'm from Maryland.
I don't care.
I'm not even from Maryland.
Okay. I don't care. All right, we're gonna take your thing off, all right?
That's fine, bro. I'm here to make sure my bag makes it.
Oh yeah, your bag will go with you.
Yeah, I don't even come affordable.
So you understand why you're being detained right now, right?
Honestly, not really.
Yeah.
So you have the trespass paperwork. You would trespass, we gave you a bus pass on the agreement that you were going to leave the airport. And then you came back. So that's why you're being detained.
I'm not from Florida. I'm from Maryland.
I know, but that's it.
I'm from Maryland.
My car's over there. Yeah. Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt me, poke me, stick me?
No, bro.
No?
You can check it real quick.
I'll probably just call like my girlfriend in Maryland. By the way,
You can call your girlfriend when we get
I'm not from Orlando, bro. But I mean,
we're gonna put your wallet and your glasses and your paperwork inside your bag, okay? Is your boarding pass in there? Yeah, it's in his wallet. Yep.
probably.
Your cell phone's gonna go in there too.
So is anybody can just get like left out tonight, like from the way?
That's more of a question for
We gave you like 7 opportunities. All you had to do was
Somebody can help me.
trespassing is the same thing.
Bro, I didn't
spread your legs for me.
Yep.
Have a seat.
Can I get a phone call?
Yeah, when you get to the jail.
Oh, okay. My bad, bro.
You're good, man. You nervous, bro?
A little bit, because I was trying to catch a flight back home.
I'm a bit nervous.
But I'm not even what's going on right now.
Southwest Airlines exercised its right under Florida Statutes Section 509.141, which grants private operators broad authority to deny service and eject disruptive patrons. That statute is a private business right, not a government action. It is therefore not subject to constitutional scrutiny under the Fourth or First Amendment. The subject received a bus pass and was escorted out. This is where Florida Statutes, Section 8 to 10.0 to 9, becomes controlling the trespass after warning statute. 3 elements must be established. First, a prior warning to depart was communicated. Second, the subject willfully returned. Third, no authorization to be present existed after that warning. All 3 appear satisfied on camera. The early phase of this encounter was a consensual contact, not a detention. Under Florida versus Bostick, decided by the Supreme Court in 1991, consensual police encounters in airports do not constitute seizures under the Fourth Amendment. That changed the moment the subject returned through TSA. At that point, the officer had probable cause under Section 8 to 10.0 to 9, making the subsequent warrantless arrest legally supported under Payton versus New York. The subject directed repeated accusations of racism at the officer throughout the encounter. Under City of Houston versus Hill, decided by the Supreme Court in 1987, speech critical of law enforcement, even offensive speech, is protected by the First Amendment. Officers cannot punish individuals for expressing criticism. The officer's response, acknowledging the subject's right to that opinion and redirecting toward resolution, was constitutionally correct and tactically sound. One statement in the early encounter warrants scrutiny. The officer said, "If you want to keep your freedom, you're going to go ahead and listen to everything I say." The intent was lawful comply and avoid arrest. But conditioning freedom on personal compliance with a specific officer's instructions approaches coercive language. Best practices require framing such directions in terms of legal consequences, not personal authority. The correct framing would be, if you leave the airport now, no arrest will be made. The distinction matters in consent and coercion challenges under the 14th Amendment's Due Process Clause. The subject also exercised his right to photograph and record the officer. The 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Florida, has recognized a First Amendment right to record police performing their duties in public, established in Smith versus City of Cumming. The officer immediately acknowledged this. That's fine. That single response prevented a constitutional confrontation and reflects an understanding of settled 11th Circuit precedent. Regarding use of force, the physical restraint used handcuffing must be assessed under Graham versus Connor, decided in 1989. Reasonableness is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, not with hindsight. Given a non-violent subject compliant at the time of cuffing, handcuffing was proportionate. No elevated force appears to have been applied. This is legally and tactically appropriate for a first-degree misdemeanor arrest. Trespass after warning at a commercial airport is a first-degree misdemeanor under Florida law, carrying a potential sentence of up to 1 year in county jail and a fine of up to $1,000. At the time of this analysis, no court records, case numbers, or adjudication information are publicly available. The case outcome remains unknown. The charge itself, however, appears legally supportable based on the footage and applicable statute. Corporal Fanning receives a B. The officer sustained de-escalation posture under prolonged verbal provocation, correctly acknowledged the subject's First Amendment right to record, provided a clear probable cause explanation at the time of detention, and offered practical assistance, helping find alternate transportation rather than treating the removal as adversarial from the outset. Two concerns prevent a higher grade. First, the conditional freedom statement creates a legal exposure that better verbal training would eliminate. Second, the adequacy of the trespass notice is unclear on camera. Florida law requires the warning to be communicated clearly before criminal liability attaches. Whether proper documentation existed is not confirmed in this footage. The subject receives a C+. The subject did not physically resist at the point of arrest, exercised his right to record without confrontation, and acknowledged the trespass on camera. Okay, my bad, demonstrating basic situational awareness. However, accepting a bus pass while either intending or carelessly returning to the airport was the defining decision of this encounter. That single action converted a civil removal into a criminal charge. Under Florida Section 8 to 10.0 to 9, intent and out-of-state residency are not defenses. The subject's repeated escalation, racial accusations, profanity on the shuttle, refusal to follow directions created friction that complicated an otherwise straightforward removal and exposed him to additional charges the officer chose not to pursue. 3 practical lessons emerge from this encounter. First, when a private business issues a trespass notice, the mechanism of departure, whether a bus pass, a verbal warning, or a written document, carries legal weight. Accepting that mechanism and then returning creates probable cause for arrest, regardless of whether the original removal was justified. Second, officers must distinguish between language that communicates legal consequences and language that conditions constitutional rights on personal compliance. The difference is not semantic, it determines whether a detention or consent to search can be challenged as coerced. Third, sustained de-escalation under verbal attack is one of the most legally protective actions an officer can take. An arrest that follows exhaustive de-escalation effort is significantly harder to challenge than one that follows rapid escalation. This footage provides a clear example of that principle in practice. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.